Alright, here we go. The final round of the TORA BRZ challenge. Let's see who we got tonight. Mikun, Boost, Fuego, Augusto, and J to the B. See if anyone else pops in. Race isn't supposed to start for another 6 minutes or so. I think Poping is going to be joining. No, he signed in. Let me check the Discord. See who's doing what. Alright. Just have everyone shown in the... Looks like there's only these 5 in the voice chat so far. Mikun and myself at the same time blasting Poping. Poping! I know he's supposed to be here. He checked in for the race. Oh? Let's see. Oh, Mikun's still rolling deep. Let's see how my tune holds up. I'm not sure which one they're running. I'm not sure. Oh, this is not a BRZ, so I'm not going to be able to see. Ironically, this is also the community monthly rival. It's pretty fun this month. It's a 90s F1 in the rain on Suzuka. Definitely recommend it. Also recommend traction control. He's got a hot chocolate. Alright. Hopefully Poping gives it some gas. He's got a hot chocolate. Holding up the race for a hot chocolate. I hope it helps. Hopefully Poping wins the race and it's all worth it. We'll see though. I have a feeling Poping is going to meme. It is the finale. What a Chad joining in at 8:59 with about 30 seconds left. Poping makes it in the lobby. He knows his splits. He's got those splits down. He knows exactly how long it's going to take. Go down, get the hot chocolate, get back, get to my X. He's got it all timed out. We were getting nervous for a minute there, but he clutched up. Oh, looks like we're going. Qualifying begins. Looks like there's only 4 qualifying laps, huh? Or maybe we're doing 5 and then there's no roll. Usually there's a cooldown lap, so I think that there's probably only 4 rolling laps to qualify. Alright, let me jump on with the Chad himself, Poping. Just got back with his hot coffee. Hot and ready, leading the pack already. Go like mid-pack here. Oh. And Augusto gets the run. Has to set up that corner better. Coming out of the S's. Or maybe Poping just wanted to relax a little on the first lap. Let him think he can win. That would be a Poping thing to do. Poping going wide here, it's gonna dirty his next lap. That's not ideal. There's one less lap he has to set a time with. board here with Apex Fuego. See how he's doing in this qualifying. Holding pace with Popin and Augusto pretty well. Which bodes well for a good race. That's what we like to see, everyone around the same pace. The car looks pretty planted. Yeah, Fuego setup's hooking. Looking pretty good. Now, for reference, let's see how Mikun's doing in my setup. Let's see if this thing's hooking. I assume it's a little sharper driving than the other one. A little more oversteer. Yeah, you know, it looks like it gets around the track pretty good. See how this lap is, though. You know, Mikun waited off the start, so... Oh, and there's some understeer. I guess there was a misbrake there or something. That or Miku didn't practice much and is just showing up and sending it, which is very likely. Alright, back on board with Poping. Poping and Augusto running 27s. Hoping. Oh my god. This car has so much oversteer. I watched Starkster try to drive it, and it was pretty much doing that. But he wasn't recovering. Hoping just tunes the car to turn really hard, and then drives it. To me, it's a big compliment as a driver. Like, the tune just has to be capable, it doesn't have to be good. Hoping will still rip it. Kinda reminds me of Legacy. He makes me feel good about my tuning, because it doesn't really matter, he's still gonna drive the shit out of it. Mikun hits a little better this time. Yep. Broke enough. We're on the 5-speed. Oh, that's 6. I guess you just don't need it on the back straight. I wonder which tune this is, if it's the the shorter geared one, or I assume it's the longer geared one. I think the one I made for Catalonia. I mean, they're all relatively short, I guess. Alright. Telemetry's boring. Pull up the map. Ooh, it's tight. I think it kept it clean. It's a good line. You're cutting as much of the corner as you can there without dirtying the lap. Came close, but kept it clean. Caught a little bit of the curb. Almost perfect. Carrying all the speed, warming up. Let's see it. Oh, I gotta change the it's on loop data. Let's do these lap times. Little mishap in the last corner there. Not ideal, but still gonna be a good lap. Hoping just friggin' ripped one. Final lap. Let's see what Mikun's got. Jump back on with Poping here for comparison. Yeah, Poping had 26.0. Everyone else is in the 27s. Ain't gonna beat his lap. I'm surprised Augusto's even close. Open's trying out some laps. Augusto ain't messing around today. Let's see if he can catch a 26. These guys are funny. Alright, so let's see what the final times are. So Coping takes pole with 26.0. Augusto second with the 27.0. Mikun in third, 27.8. Fuego fourth, 28.6. Boost is fifth, 29.0. And J to the B, chilling in the rear, in style, the 234.3. He's fashionably late to the party. He's J to the B. Alright. If you've been following along with the rest of the races in the series, you'll know J to the B is always rolling in style. And it's June BRZ. June, the JUN Japanese Honda company. Yeah. Oh, I love the paint. You guys have the same paint, or is this glitched? Probably glitched. Alright, time for the sprint. 6-lap race. Really hoping there's not a pace lap. Yeah, you know, there's probably a pace lap. So we're gonna be here for a minute. BRZ pace laps are brutal, especially on a track like this. I'm gonna go on a leisurely stroll through the hillsides of Japan. Yeah, alright, pace lap. Alright guys, here we go, the finale of the BRZ challenge. Getting it started here. We're on the pace lap. I believe this is the one where they go back to the grid positions. Everyone's, goes back on the grid. They're pretty much just warming up their tires, and then they start from a time on the race clock. The lobby host will call it out, and then they go from that time. Hoping just e-braking. Why not? I feel like e-braking in that car has to be a handful because that thing has a lot of oversteering. Go back in the pack here a little more. Mikun using the bailout road. So they pop into the grid positions, pretty cool. Boost. Oh, that's funny. Anyone who's made it this far in this series is a trooper, so they're just having fun now. And we're off! Augusto missed the start, but it's a legal start. The start of the final round of the BRZ Challenge, hosted by TORA. Hoping off to a good start here. Apex Fuego got a great launch, I believe was in 4th place, jumped up to 2nd. Mikun still in 3rd, BMS Boost in 4th, and Augusto, who is in 2nd place. That late launch really cost him. He's back to 5th. I'm sure he'll make up those positions, but it's killing any chance of a race with Coping in this one, which kind of sucks. I was looking forward to a little bit of a battle here, because they seem fairly even in the ghosted qualifying. Poping had the better time, but I think Augusto had more consistency because Poping's car is kind of crazy to drive. So, yeah. Interesting start so far. Poping just hot lapping and with open air. And let's jump back on board with Augusto here and see if he can make his way up through the pack. And looks like he gets around Boost. Luckily his teammate has an easy pass right there. Teammate's probably going to give you a little extra room than most other people would. Pushing it, it held. Tire's probably a little cold. Gusto pushing though. Just chipping away at the gap, little by little. Trying to work his way back up through the pack. I don't know what he was looking at when he launched. I mean, he was a few seconds late. Like he had to sneeze or something and missed the time in the start. He's closing the gap. But it's going to be tough to get around Miku because they're not a big difference in speed. He's gonna have to find some room and get a nose in. Let's see how he navigates this. There's a little bit of room. I'm going to carry more speed out though, taking a wider line. Pulls away up the straight. Not going to be on this corner. Looks like went a little deep, a little hard on the brakes. I was wondering how Miku would respond to the pressure. A lot of times when someone's driving right behind you, you tend to want to drive more defensively, brake a little harder, get a little nerved up, throws off your rhythm, your timing a little bit. The best thing to do is just to look ahead and focus on the track ahead. Yep, there's a little bit of mistake and that's going to let a gusto get around. So if you make a mistake like that, get distracted by the person behind you, you know, that's what costs you. I mean, sometimes you gotta pay attention to the arrow behind you in lobby, so some Yahoo in multiplayer in the public hoppers doesn't just dive you in the corner, but most times with higher caliber drivers and leagues and whatnot, you can trust that they're not going to drive through you. So you can kind of just focus on your line and let them try to find an angle or some room to get around. Apex Fuego up in second place has been putting on a strong showing here. Keeping up with Poping. I don't know if Poping's just waiting up to make it a race. That is very Poping of Poping to do. Let's hop on with Poping and check out his telemetry and see what he's doing. Oh, yeah, he's just drifting. Poping's just so bored. that he wants a race. I mean, anyone who goes onto a league or gets online to play Forza, you jump into a race, you want to race, you want to find some doors, go side to side with some people. You don't want to be out hot lapping. If you want a hot lap, you go into rivals. You know, so I understand it. And I appreciate it, because I come here to see some racing too. Not just to present it, but to enjoy it myself. I want to see some good racing. Fuego gonna send it, almost losing it on the fake grass, on the turf. Hoping out here sending. Come on, Augusto. Let's see it. Oh, and Mikun in tow. Come on, Mikun. Push it. Let's get a four-way battle up here. Uh-oh. Alright. Mikun's having some internet issues. I'm gonna not spectate for a minute. Whenever I see someone rubber banding and spectate, not a good sign. Gotta switch to another person. Try not to lag whoever that is out as Miku in this race, so I gotta not try to lag him out. Look at Pope and driving doors here. That's what I'm talking about. Find some doors. Go too wide. Hell yeah, man. Get some battles in here. Let's jump back on Pope as these guys battle it out. We got a battle for first in the finale of the BRZ challenge. Let's go. Hoping had to wait up, let someone get around him, but oh, Fuego, oh, whoa, he shut the door. Fuego's like, you gave it to me, I ain't giving it back. It ain't gonna be that easy, Pope. Let's see, what's Pope? Pope is gonna send it in this corner, I think. No, maybe. Oh, he sent pretty hard. They both sent. Full send. Fuego just pumping a little tap. Get back in. These guys got their elbows out. Let's go. No idea how Fuego held speed there. He was just flat out riding it. That wobble is crazy. Look at these wobbles. Is this a lag wobble? I don't even... Oh, we got some heavy contact here. I don't even know what that was. Or did it... I'm just kind of speechless. Fuego just started wobbling his car on this kind of a straightaway section. I don't know if he caught some grass. Nipped the grass a little maybe and unsettled his car, but Popin got the worst of it. And Augusto up into first now. This is the final lap, too. For the points, Augusto. Let's jump back on with Apex Fuego as he tries to run down Augusto in the last couple corners. Let's see if he can make a hard send here. I think he might have been e-braking. Might have been an e-brake tap that was making the car look funny like that. Alright, Augusto takes the first race, Fuego second, Miku in third, Poping, Memeing in fourth, VMS Boost in fifth, and J to the B bringing up the rear end stop. Let's jump on board with J to the B per usual as he finishes up the race. Finish strong, J to the B in the June BRZ. Well, that was just the warm-up race. Now it's time for the feature. This one is, I believe, going to be reverse grid of the top three. And I believe it's a rolling start. There's still, I'm pretty sure, a pace lap, but this one would be a rolling start. There's a lot of rules in this series. Makes it complicated. It's too bad a lot of the field hasn't been able to make it. Darkster hasn't been able to make the last two races. And oh, who was the other? There's another guy who was in the last race. Is in contention for the win. Oh, Apex Blade, yeah. Apex Blade couldn't make it either. A few more drivers, it'd be some real good racing. Fuego coming for Poping again from the grass. keep it on the director's cut here until we get towards the start-finish line. Alright. I will be right back while these guys finish up their pace lap. We'll get this feature event underway. Get ready for the final event to start, guys. You see on the map, start-finish line's coming up. Looks like I chose the right person to follow along with while I was away. What I miss? Anything good? Augusto's winning. Poping is second. Mikun in third. We're on lap 3. Man, I was gone for a minute, huh? We missed the whole second lap. And let's go through here. We got Fuego is back and forth. He must have had an off. Yeah, him and Boost must have got tangled up or something. So we're pretty far back now. Kind of curious now. Let's go back and watch the rebroadcast and see what I missed. Full send. Hop on board with Poping as he runs down Augusto. Augusto got a little bit of a penalty there. I don't think anyone else has penalties. Oh wow. Boost have to go in the pits? I guess Boost had to pit early? Or decided to pit early. I'm not sure when the pit window is. Might have been the first lap of the pit window. Ooh, gotta start catching a little bit of grass. Almost losing the car. Hoping kind of lifting a little, letting him come back in without nipping him. Evenly matched down the straight. These guys are pushing it. It's going to be tough for Poping to find room to get around. They definitely have the best pace. Poping got the run on that one. Jesus. What a send. Well, I definitely earned the pass on that one. Oh, Mikun going off a little on the grass. Trying to catch up. Push a little too hard coming out of the chicane. About halfway through the final race of the TORA BRZ Challenge here at Suzuka. On board with AX4 Mikun. Fuego looks like he might be gaining on third here, trying to get back up into the podium positions. I don't know if he's pedaling it or if the car just bogs slightly when he turns because it has no power. It's like 210 horsepower or something. These cars have race suspension and roll cages and all this stuff, but they have like stock engines. Not really, and stock tires. I think they might have like an intake or something. They should have at least put like a supercharger or something on them. And that would have been fun to drive. Supercharger with the stock tires. Oh, we got a little battle unfolding. Oh, Fuego gonna take it into the pits before he gets tangled up. Poping go in the pits? Yep, Poping's in the pits as well. So let's jump back on with, let's see. J to the B! We haven't even hung out with J to the B yet. Oh, he's going in the pits. Alright, J to the B. We'll get back to you later. And how about BMS Boost? Boost is staying out! Boost is not going in the pits, so we're gonna watch Boost. Let's go, Boost. Show him the way. Well, Boost actually, yeah, because Boost pit earlier. He pit way earlier, so now this is him catching back up with the pack. So it looks like he has not quite recovered from his off earlier. This car looking like it understeers. It's got a downshift. Yeah, no, he shouldn't have had a downshift there. The car should have just turned more on its own. He means well, though. And you know, maybe he needs it to drive like this so it doesn't freak out on him when he counter steers or sim twitches. Sim steering can be a pain. Come on, Boost. Boy, I see a 25 up on the leaderboard. Keep on distance gaps. I think it shows the lap time at some point. Gusser's come out of the pits. So Poping's back around. This guy just get tangled up or something? What happened? We were watching BMS Boost. People were pitting Now Mikun's winning. Does Mikun not pit? Maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's possible that Mikun hadn't pit yet. I feel like that's more likely, judging by how the race was going. Okay, yeah. Mikun's pitting. That's what's happened, yeah. Makes sense. Alright. Hoping. Extending the lead on the future race here. Pop back on with a gusto here and see if he can run him down. A lot of points on the line. This is the finale. You're going to see who comes out on top after 6 races. 6 weeks of tuning and grinding laps, practicing, putting in all that effort. That's why these guys still show up and put in all this effort, and there's only 6 people, you know, on the track. It's a lot of time invested, and it's also, you know, it's a good time hanging with the boys, running laps. Hoping with the sportsmanship. What's up, Hoping? Hoping just chilling. Want to go hang with the boys. Hoping is a meme master. I don't think I'm gonna jump back to Fuego. Fuego's like confused. I feel like Fuego's like not sure what he's looking at. Is Hoping trying to hit him? I don't think so. I think he's just being a character. Waiting for somebody. You can always depend on Popin to put on a show. If nothing else is going on, he's gonna have fun one way or another. Yeah, Popin with the 25.8 hot lap in the race. That's filthy. He's just like 2 seconds faster than everyone else. So he's just gonna mess around instead. Look, he's let Fuego have a wicked head start and he's just running him down. Oh my god. I love to see it. Just absolutely flexing. Making everyone wait so we can go get a hot chocolate. Outrunning everybody. And then just doing stuff like this. Just because. I wonder if he's trying to let J to the B not get last. J to the B. Is it possible? Could it be possible Vegeta the not to get last. Let's see how dedicated Poping is. Oh, looks like he's starting to try to drive back now. Let's see how much ground he can make back in a lap and a half. Just like blowing his engine. Yeah. Oh, there's no room. He had the speed. Not gonna find room here either. There's not a lot of places to pass on Suzuka. Oh, and a little tap on the curb. Fuego waiting back as well. Augusto's like, screw you guys, I'm taking the win. He's just out here sending it last lap. He's taking that dub. Thanks, Popin. Oh my, what are these guys doing back here? I look away for 1 second. That's what I get. They're going 3 wide through the hairpin. I just caught the end of it. Oh man. I'm very disappointed that we missed 3 wide in the hairpin. Maybe they'll try to go 3 wide in the chicane. Popin driving in the grass. Letting Miku catch up a little. Whoa! Popin looking back as well. Everyone's just full sending. The BRZ Challenge finale. It has become the Meme Squad finale, and I love it. They came here to put on a show, and a show they put on. Great race, great race. We had Augusto with the win, Apex Fuego in second, Miku in third. Poping he just kept making mistakes. Poping really choked in this race. He went to get hot chocolate, held everyone up to get hot chocolate, and I don't think it paid off. It didn't pay off for Poping because he came in fourth. BMS boost, I can't talk. I think he had some sort of off or mistake in the start when I was away the first couple laps. So he got 5th, and J to the B, finishing it strong. Coming in 6th, J to the B. And that was the final race of the BRZ Challenge. Let's see how the points shake down. I believe Mikun's winning the race, but we'll see how it shakes down after Augusto gets the points for the dub here. Alright, well, I appreciate my one viewer for tuning in, or anyone else that's here and is has the volume muted. I appreciate you guys, and you guys have a great night. Catch you on the next one.